We're going to talk about Angerfoot, a wild and chaotic video game where you play as a green vigilante on a mission to get back his stolen sneakers. Let's dive into the details and see if Angerfoot is worth playing. The story in Angerfoot is simple. You are a nameless character who loves his sneakers. One day, these sneakers get stolen by some criminals and you decide to get them back. The city you're in is full of crime, and the gangs you have to fight are called violence, pollution, business, and debauchery. Each gang has its own style and set of challenges, making every level different and exciting. Angerfoot catches your attention right away with its fast-paced action, loud techno music, and easy-to-learn controls. The game is played from a first-person perspective. The main thing you'll be doing is kicking enemies and objects with your powerful foot. It's like Hotline Miami, but in 3D, with your foot as the main weapon. The kicking in Angerfoot is incredibly fun. You can kick down doors, send enemies flying, and destroy objects in the environment. The game's physics make each kick feel satisfying and impactful. Besides kicking, you can also use guns to shoot enemies. However, once your gun runs out of ammo, you can throw it to stun an enemy, kick them, and then pick up their gun to continue fighting. To make things even more interesting, you can drink energy drinks to move faster, or drink beer to make the game more challenging by messing with your vision. You can also use the environment to your advantage, like kicking enemies into each other or shooting explosive barrels to take out groups of foes. The movement in Angerfoot is smooth and fast. You can run, kick, and shoot in one fluid motion, making the gameplay feel dynamic and exciting. The kick mechanic can take some time to get used to, but it's very forgiving, often resulting in one-hit kills. This makes it easier to create combos and feel like an action movie hero. Each level in Angerfoot has a simple goal: get to the end without dying. How you do this is up to you. You can either run through the level as fast as possible or take your time and eliminate every enemy. Completing levels earns you stars, and you can earn more stars by completing challenges. These challenges include things like clearing all enemies, finishing the level without killing anyone, or beating the level within a certain time limit. The stars you earn can be used to unlock new shoes, each with unique abilities. For example, some shoes give you more ammo when you kick an enemy, while others make enemy heads bigger for easier targeting. There are also special shoes that let you do things like explode doors or perform a charge dash attack. Some shoes are just for fun, like socks and sandals, which give you a good laugh every time you kick. The game keeps things interesting with a variety of enemies. Each enemy type requires a different strategy to defeat. For example, some enemies throw bombs, which you can kick back at them, while others carry riot shields that you need to shoot a few times before you can kick them. This variety keeps the gameplay fresh and challenging. Despite the game's cartoony look, it can be quite challenging. Enemies can kill you with one shot, and the close quarters combat can be intense. This can sometimes make the fast-paced gameplay a bit frustrating, as you might need to peek around corners and hide to survive. However, this also makes getting through a level without dying feel incredibly rewarding. There are different difficulty settings, so you can make the game as challenging or as easy as you want. One downside of Angerfoot is the boss fights. After the intense action of the levels, the boss fights can feel a bit underwhelming. They're often too easy compared to the rest of the game, which can be a letdown. You might find yourself defeating a boss with just a few kicks, which doesn't match the difficulty of the levels leading up to it. Angerfoot doesn't take itself too seriously. The game is full of juvenile humor and absurd situations that add to the fun. Whether it's kicking open a door with socks and sandals or blasting enemies crammed into a tiny space, the game is designed to make you laugh and have a good time. The simple narrative serves as a backdrop for the action, ensuring that the focus remains on the gameplay. Angerfoot is a reminder that sometimes simple gameplay can be incredibly fun. Despite advances in graphics and storytelling in modern games, the core gameplay mechanics of old-school shooters like Wolfenstein 3D and Doom still offer a lot of enjoyment. Angerfoot takes these classic elements and adds its own twist, creating a game that feels fresh and exciting. If you're looking for a game that delivers fast-paced, action-packed fun without bogging you down with a complicated story, then Angerfoot is worth checking out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Let us know in the comments what you think about Angerfoot and if you're excited to try it out. See you in the next video.